Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one more time to Essentia Health, Duluth Heritage Sports Center in Duluth, Minnesota for the final game of the weekend for MPH in the Battle by the Bay tournament. This will be a rematch between MPH and the Grizzlies. So Grizzlies was MPH's crossover game. 3 teams in each of 2 pools. MPH with 2 wins, 1 loss in pool play. I believe Grizzlies with 1 win, 2 losses in their pool play. MPH won its crossover game against Grizzlies. The one X factor here is that Grizzlies had to have their goalie leave the game with an injury. And so for a good portion of the game, a regular skater suited up in the goalie equipment. And MPH did take advantage of that a moment, scoring a bunch of goals during that period before a substitute goalie from another team was able to arrive. So now with a healthy goalie, the teams will face again. This game is for 3rd place. MPH definitely coming in as the favorite. They did outshoot Grizzlies 35-17 in that matchup. We've had a good weekend here. Fun time spent on the shores of Lake Superior. A few agates were found and a couple ice baths taken in the 37-degree water up in Two Harbors. One more word from our sponsor, Orange Cones on Highway 35. Orange Cones wants you to know about another one of their great products, lane closures. Why use 2 lanes when 1 lane will do? Coach Calvin's got the dry erase board out, just drawing something up. Puck's being picked up. We're about to get this 3rd place game underway. Thanks so much for joining me all weekend. I'm Scott Harmon, broadcasting live on YouTube from Duluth, Minnesota. And I've said many times this weekend, but I very much appreciated this particular arena. It's a very, very nice arena. The sort of museum aspect to it, the history on all 4 walls. I always love an arena that has seating on all 4 sides. Home to Duluth Denfeld High School and Duluth East High School. Forwards starting out will be Harmon, Marin, and Flom. Sau and Hilden back on D. And see if they can get something started quickly. Face-off won by Harmon. Marin sends it back to Sau. Sau at the red line, flips it up past Marin. Flom will try to get it on the other side of the net. Flom's there first. Harmon will pick up the loose change. Gets it back to Hilden at the point. Hilden shoots it off a shin pad. Harmon taps it over for Marin. Grizzlies pick up a loose puck. Harmon lifts a step. Sent down. It should have been icing. No icing. Grizzlies whack at it. Sau knocks it away. Out to the point. Picked off by Marin. Marin flipping it up to Flom. Flom will ring it around. Harmon, great hustle, will get to the puck. Oh, trying to put it out in front. This will come up the wall. Sau will have time. Sau shoots. Harmon, great tip, and it's in the goal. First shift. And Harmon and Sau, great teammates, have hooked up many times. They get the game started. 1-0 on the first shift. Just 48 seconds in. That's a tough one to stop when you get that tip and it just went right through the 5-hole. That's Hagen on the face-off. I have decided that this line has earned a nickname. They are the men at work. Westrom up for Magnuson. Intercepted by Gilbertson at the red line. He'll give to his partner C. MPH looking confident, cool and collected as the men at work go to work. Westrom shoots it, rebound for Hagen. Kept in by Magnuson. Over for C, hard shot, wide to the left. Westrom looking for the tap in. Oh, it almost slipped in. He got it through the blue. Diving for it is Hagen. Off to the far wall. That's going to be picked up by a fresh skater from Grizzlies. Top of the circle, shot, Harlan save. Bouncing over the goal, Gilbertson plays it behind. Grizzlies fight to get that puck back. They get it out to the point, but no one can get a hold of it. Westrom will chase. Backhand up by the boards. They have to be careful to avoid the too many men penalty. Idem and Kylo are on. Well rested. Sal, DDD for Hilden. Hilden will have his winger, Westrom, who slides it to Idem in the middle. Idem gives to Kylo. Kylo's bottled up. Now he'll turn off the wall where Williamson will tap it ahead. Williamson attacking, looking for the short angle shot. He'll take it up the far wall. He'll have Sal at the point. He might drop it off to Sal. Nice little move, and he gets to the slot shot wide and high. Idem will step up. He chips it down low. Now trying to attack the net, and we have a whistle, probably a penalty. It's going to be interference. I'm not sure who it's on. Looks like Kylo's heading to the box. So Idem will take the face-off. Williamson will stay out. Those two will kill it forward. Comes out to the circle. Shot. Harlan save. Hilden and Sal on defense. 2-minute penalty to Kylo. 12:17 to go in the period. Flipped out of his own. Williamson's going to put a little pressure on. He almost got a stick on it. Sal will regain it. Now he'll go back and play keep away. He gives to Hilden. Hilden will take it behind the net. Off the wall, Williamson, tough to handle off the skate. Back out in the neutral zone as Grizzlies miss their pass out to the point, dumped in. It's going to be offside. Another minute 23 of penalty to Kylo. 11:48 to go in the period, 1-0 MPH. Harmon and Flom come on. Sal and Hilden back at D. Face off to the Grizzlies. Looking to set up a power play. Harmon trying to angle it off. Goes for the poke check. Hilden staying calm and guarding the middle. At the near point. Walking down low. Shot wide. It's going to roll up the boards to the far point. Harmon gets enough of it for Hilden to get there. Hilden trying to slide it in the corner for Sal. There's going to be a chase for the puck. Grizzlies still on the power play. Shot, Harlan glove save. 53 more seconds to kill. Harmon on the face-off. Looks like Dylan C. at defense and Charlie Gilbertson. Gilbertson tries to get it out. It comes out to the point. Harmon looking for the block. That misses. Flom flipping it up. Harmon could maybe get to this. It's on the end wall. Good bounce for Harmon. Trying to get it out in front. Harmon, he could turn and shoot here. Harmon to Gilbertson. Gilbertson looking for Flom on the back door. Dylan C. And great job getting back by MPH. Here's a loose puck for Harmon behind the net. He flips it up the wall. It doesn't get far enough. Shot. It probably wouldn't have gone in if Harlan wasn't there. Covered now. 13 more seconds to kill. 10:37 to go in the first. 1-0 MPH. Sal's back on with Hilden. Might be we've got two pair of D today. Sal will send it all the way. Men at work. Hagen. Back down for Magnuson. Trying to get it give and go. Magnuson picks it up. Shot Shot by Magnuson on goal. Good save and covered. Now MPH back to full strength. Hagen on the faceoff. Comes out to the left wing. Hagen taps it ahead. Westrom trying to get in front of it. Sal will keep in. Sal shot. Just went off the side of the goal. Up the boards again. Sal, tough to handle puck. Gets it down for Westrom. Great pass. Looking for somebody in front. Now Westrom will have to back check as Hilden faces up the play. Chipped off the ball boards in front of the MPH goal. Sal trying to ring it around. He's bottled up. Gets it back. Sal's got Westrom on his right. He's got a guy out in front off the stick of Magnuson. Grizzlies go D to D. Then Hilden will pick it up at the red line. And he's able to get it down deep. Hagen hustles. This will come out to neutral again. Hilden will go back up the ice towards the blue line. Grizzlies with a chance to go D to D and send it back up ice. Now Hilden will get it again. Pounces it ahead. Could be icing. No icing. Kylo and Item are on. C with the poke check. He could get a slash for that. Yes, he will. Slashing on C. So this line here, actually, Kylo, Item, and Williamson have had to deal with being short-handed to start their shifts now. Both of their 2 times out. MPH will kill its second penalty of the game only 6 minutes in. They do lead 1-0 on a first shift goal by Harmon, assisted by Sal. Sal on the clear. Kylo gets in the way of it. Good passing sequence from Grizzlies. Backhand shot wide into the corner. Hilden puts it off the boards. It's going to be just out into the neutral. Kylo tries to get in the way of it. Good turn away from pressure. Now Sal in the near corner. Out to the point, bouncing off some pads and dumped back in. Hilden pursues. He'll flip it up and it goes all the way down. So there's a good clear for MPH. Item's gonna pursue it himself. Tapped past Item. He'll have to get back on the back check. He intercepted it. Couldn't hold on and Grizzlies keep coming. Hilden with the check in the corner. Item goes to the puck. Taps it to Hilden. Hilden tries to get it out, and it does come out. So 1 more minute to kill for MPH. That's offsides for the moment. That's going to give Hilden a pretty easy chance to clear it. They'll clear it through the middle. Item is all alone. He could get this bounce. Really, the goalie kind of needs to play that one. $43 more seconds to clear. Williamson is on with Harmon up front. On the back end, it's Gilbertson and Sal. They've got an offensive zone faceoff with 42 more seconds of penalty to kill. Gilbertson is going to keep it in. Harmon with enough pressure in front of that goalie to force the goalie to cover. 35 more seconds to kill. Face-off 1. Sal will go into the neutral zone. He'll have a little bit of time. Of course, he can just ice it, and he does. It's going to go on the goalie again. Williamson getting in the way of it. Harmon steps in front of one. Harmon with a little space. Nice move from Harmon. Harmon's shot. Save, stick save. Off into the corner. 10 more seconds to kill. Harmon and Williamson will get back. That's flipped up, knocked out of the air by Harmon. Right on the sides. 2 seconds left to kill. Full strength. Williamson, come on, get that bounce. Let's get the offense going. Williamson's got it. Marin is there. He flips it up to Harmon. Harmon goes through some legs. Williamson now, he'll take it down low. Harmon is open in front. Marin is open in front. Gilbertson's open at the point. Shot blocked. Grizzlies on the rush, 3-on-2, 2-on-2 as one player changes. C with the body check out in front, knocked away. C's got it. 6.5 minutes to play in the period. Intercepted. Picked up again by C. Off the wall. Good pass for Hagen. The men at work are on. Hagen stepping. And Grizzlies take it away. C at the red line. Going off the wall. Trying to find Marin. Marin hacks it up ahead. Knocked away by Grizzlies. Marin has got C at the point. Instead, he goes ahead for Hagen. Hagen backhands it into the zone. Long pass off to the left side. Knocked out of the air by Western. Poke check from Sal. Slows down the rush. Big check from Marin. Sal in his own zone. He's got time. Across for Hilden. Hilden. Great pass through the middle. It's off the stick of Hagen. Westrom works to get the puck back. Sal swipes at one. Grizzlies with a chance. And they've got it in the net. It's 1-1 with 5:38 to go in the first. Hagen, Westrom, and Magnuson, the men at work up front. Sal and Hilden on the back end as MPH looks to get this one back. Sal, don't stop me now. Come on. Shot blocked. A good block from the Grizzlies. Good offense from Sal. Westrom steps up. Back to Sal. He'll shoot through traffic. Hilden. Hilden's got to work hard. Good hustle back from Westrom. He'll take it away and stop the rush of the Grizzlies. 5:13 to go in the first period. Up the wall. Hard to handle from that defenseman. MPH gets it out. There's Hagen. Backhands ahead. He's got Magnuson. Magnuson with poke check. C steps up. He sidesteps a check. Grizzlies take it back. Kylo. There's a good check. Williamson's got it. He's got Kylo. He's got Item. Oh, and it's a great pass to Item. Item just missed. Out to the point. Great energy. Out in front. Come on, get that in. Oh, Kylo just slid under his stick. That was headed right in. Harlan has to play it. 4:24 to go. Finally, Item, Kylo, and Williamson will get a 5-on-5 opportunity. Right now, the shots on goal are 6 for MPH, 5 for the Grizzlies. I don't have a count on what are the full strength shots on goal, but I would guess probably 4 of the 5 shots for Grizzlies were power play shots, as we were shorthanded for 4 of the 11 minutes we've played. Williamson taps it through to the middle. Oh, hard to handle for Kylo. He taps it ahead to Williamson. Kylo picks up a loose puck. He's got Item. Fire that Item. Block shot. Good block from the Grizzlies. Kylo picks up the loose puck. Williamson is open behind the net. Trying to get it to Williamson. Back to Kylo. A little too far. Picked up in the corner and sent down. It's not going to be icing. They're going to say that C touched it. Gilbertson will hustle back on the other side. Gilbertson takes it behind his net. He's got space. He's got Williamson on the near side. Williamson cuts through the middle. Now he's on the left. Trying to get through 2 checks. He does. Item again, open in front, put it in, Item. How are we not getting a goal on that? 3 times, great passes out front and good saves from the goalie. Poke check from C, dumped in by the Grizzlies. At least one Grizzly changing. Hilden taking it up the near side, feeling like he's got a little space as he bumped off the puck. He gets to the blue line. Now here's help from Flom. Flom taken down in an unusual way. Hilden stepping in front of one, flipped out into the neutral zone, picked up by Marin. Marin looking for Flom. Flom trying to get it back to Marin. Instead, it goes all the way down low where Harmon picks it up. Harmon up ahead from Marin, off his stick. Flipped up in front of the score table, dumped into the far corner. Sal will go to it. Sal flips it onto the boards, trying to get there himself. Oh, I guess they're saying offsides. 2:25 to go in the first. 1-1 is your score. Why are they taking it all the way down? Well, I'm not quite sure why the faceoff is down here. I thought it was just offsides. Maybe there's something I didn't catch. I believe it's Harmon on the faceoff. Yes, he wins it clean to Gilbertson. Gilbertson brings it up the boards for Flom. Hard to handle, goes out to the point. Shot, bouncing wide. Rebound attempt. Oh, great save from Harlan. Harmon gathers it in, and here he goes. Harmon looking for space. He'll cut to the outside. Harmon again, great cut. Gets through a check. There's a stick in the way. Good job by Marin. He'll come in and take it. Flipped out into the neutral zone. Flom has to get onside. Shot, Harlan, glove save. 1:50 left in the period. I would assume we get a line change, and we do. Men at work will come on. Hilden and Sal back at D. Shot, save, Harlan. Sal. He'll get out of a jam. Gives it all the way across. Great pass to Magnuson. Magnuson with a chance to rush. Hagen speeding to the goal. Blocked. Sal will be able to get this one first. He'll turn towards us. Sal. Now he'll take space across for Hilden. Hilden to Sal. Sal flipping it up past Westrom. Picked up inside the zone by Grizzlies. Flipped down. They're saying no icing. Sal has to get it. Sal gives to Hilden on the other side of the net. Hilden back to Sal. Sal with choices. Long pass. Looking for Magnuson. Magnuson's got it at the red line. Magnuson in the zone. It's off his stick. Hustle Hagen. Here he goes. He's in the corner. Giving it back to Magnuson. Magnuson bottled up. Kept in the zone by C. Shot. Blocked. Under a minute to play in the period. Dumped in by Grizzlies. Gilbertson heading back as Harlan plays it behind the net. Dropped off for Gilbertson. He'll go up the far side. Magnuson, center breakout. Hagen finding Westrom on the right. Westrom get a shot on goal. Hagen is all open. Oh, it's sitting up front for Hagen, and he got a piece of it. That is definitely icing. And the line will change. 25.7 seconds. Item will take the face-off. We'll see if they can get a little face-off play action going here. Williamson to his right. He's going to win it forward. Oh, he won it back. That's off Kylo's stick. He tried to tap it back to the D. They've got to get onside and hopefully get a shot on goal here. Under 20 seconds to play in the first. Up the wall, and someone's going to the box. This time it's Item in the box. 11.3 seconds to play in the first. You'll recall in our first matchup against the Grizzlies, they got a late goal at the end of the first period to make it 2-1 at the end of the first. In a period that, frankly, MPH mostly dominated. They got that goal back quickly, making it 2-2 in the second against their regular goalie. Before that goalie finally had to go, they're going to have Items going to be sitting out for a while. It looks like a 2-10 to Item. Hagen is sitting in the box alongside Fisher Item. Back to the point. Shot. Good block from Williamson. Goes back to the D. Harlan doesn't need to save that one as it goes wide. Grizzlies try to get it in the slot. This time we'll go into the period break tied at 1. So penalties. The story of the first period for MPH. Harmon got a goal on the very first shift, assisted by Sal. That made it 1-0. Grizzlies got one off the rush later on. But this is, I believe, the third penalty of the game for MPH. And Item is probably serving 2-10. since Hagen got in the box alongside him. So look for Harmon to take the face-off to start the second, since the two other centers are both sitting in the box. Well, folks, just been a fantastic time up here in Duluth. It's one of my favorite places to come. Thanks to our hosts, the Northern Storm, for the Battle by the Bay tournament. Just something about the Great Lake Superior. Just to be able to look out over its expanse. Enjoying the big cargo ships coming and going. I'm glad to get up north and combine two favorite things, youth hockey and the North Shore, Lake Superior. Got to go to my favorite North Shore restaurant 2 times this weekend. You want to know what it is? I'm just going to tell you. This isn't our sponsor. I'm just going to say it's Northern Waters Smokehouse. It's my favorite North Shore restaurant. And I ordered just about everything off that menu. Last time I went, I got the sandwich. What did I get on day 1? I don't remember what I got on day 1. Instead, it's going to be Williamson taking the face-off. Williamson and Kylo going to be up front to kill. And these guys have had to kill all day. Maybe they had 1 full-strength shift out of that period. This is probably the 4th shift for this group. If it's their 5th shift, maybe they had 2 full-strength. And they're playing good keep-away here. I thought they got it back to Kylo. That pass was intercepted. Sal's going to step up. He's got it lost in his feet. Now 30 seconds off the penalty. Good pass up through the middle. Hilden will have a chance to get it out. Williamson's got to turn and get in front of that. Sal stops it with his skates, and he lifts it all the way down. Bounces off the goalie's stick into the near corner. Kylo's going to pursue and force a decision. Up the wall on the far side. Williamson got a little stick on it. Sal, very patient, poke checks. That'll go off the wall, and Hilden will easily clear. Instead, he gives to Kylo. Kylo with a little space. Get a hold of that, Kylo. Grizzlies will bring it back in. They've got 50 more seconds on the power play. Dumped down by MPH. Kylo and Williamson change. Harmon is on with Marin. Harmon couldn't get a hold of that one. Grizzlies coming up ice. Good move by the Grizzlies. Harlan can't stop that one. So 2-1 Grizzlies. They get a power play goal. .13:41 to go in the second period. Flom, Harmon, and Marin are the forwards. Dumped down where C will hustle. Gilbertson on the other side of the net, going up the wall looking for Flom. Knocked towards the other wall, and C will bring it up the left side. Grizzlies waiting, however. Oh, wow! Harlan just got away with one there. Harmon turns away from pressure, gives to Gilbertson. Gilbertson looking up ahead. Grizzlies intercept the pass. And Grizzlies have the momentum right now. That's up the wall. Flom can't keep it out. Gilbertson flipping it up, trying to get it to Marin. Gilbertson can't get it out. Westrom comes back. Now it's out of the zone. Should be icing. No icing. Harmon changes. C at the point. Across to Gilbertson. Gilbertson looking off the wall for Westrom. 12 and a half minutes to play in the second. C's got it. He sends it up the wall for Westrom. Westrom couldn't hold on. It goes out to the point. It's dumped back in by Grizzlies. Again, Grizzlies have the momentum right now. And MPH just looking just like a little bit stunned here. MPH, a little more size. And some of their checks just with the big size, they're getting penalized. And sometimes the kids just maybe aren't noticing that their hands are a little high. Williamson's open in front. Klom tries to find him. Puck sitting on the side. Oh, trying to tap it off the back of the goalie. C hustles back. He tries to clear it quickly. Grizzlies get it back. Shot. Save Harlan. .39 to go in the second. Face-off won by Williamson. Up the wall for Magnuson. Williamson. He'll head up ice. Dumped in, right of the goal. Williamson will get his own bounce shot off the goalie onto the end wall. Magnuson tries to get a hold of it. Tapped back to Hilden. Hilden acts quickly. Gets it into the right corner. Magnuson's there. Cycles it down low for Hagen. Hagen back to Magnuson. Magnuson got a light backhand on the goal. 11:09 to play in the second. MPH trails 2-1. Williamson centering the hustle line, or the men at work line. Hagen on the right. Sal flips it in. Oh, out in front for Williamson. Now onto the side wall where Magnuson works it down low. Off the wall, it floats past Williamson. Sal on the pinch, he'll come way down low. Gets it to Williamson in the near corner. Williamson with choices, knocked off his stick. He's got Magnuson down low. Can he get it to him? No, he can't. Sal intercepts an errant pass in the neutral zone. He'll turn back up the far side and flip it down, no icing. Williamson going first to the puck. That's off Hagen's hand. Sal's going to have to back off. Now he'll step into the play and grab the puck. Ooh, hard fall for Sal. That pass misses its mark and off the wall into the neutral. Hagen getting in front of it. Now Hilden is there. Hilden up ahead for Magnuson. Magnuson trying a nice little move, but he was stopped. Williamson, good help back. This one coming up the near wall. Weldon, I think, got it out. Yes, he did. Grizzlies are offsides for the moment. That's off Kylo's stick. Now he'll hustle. Marin is out in front. Williamson in the middle. Get that, Williamson. Great move, Williamson. Oh, that didn't go in. He hit the crossbar. Now Marin coming in. C at the red line. He sends it off the wall. It goes all the way down. Kylo on the near side. Can't get in front of it. C trying to keep it in. I don't think he did. Now Gilbertson on the far side. Trying to get his body positioned right. C flips it out. Grizzlies come back on off. Harmon. He'll pick up the puck. Grizzlies are going to go to the box now. Cross check. 9:04 to play in the second. Power play for MPH. It's Kylo on the left, Marin on the right, Harmon at center. C and Gilbertson are back at D. Let's see if hopefully they can. Watch, they've got a little something going here. Marin and Kylo switch sides. Watch for a little twister action. Harmon trying to win it to the wall. Grizzlies get it. Marin got some piece of it, and Grizzlies Finally clear. Harlan trying to stop him behind the net. C. He'll take it behind. Trying to get it to Kylo. Kylo's got some space. Instead, he's going to go back behind the goal line himself. Headmans it to Caleb Harmon. Harmon cuts to the middle. Drop to Gilbertson. Across for C. Now the power play is set up. Down low past the stick of Kylo. Kylo's got choices. Dropped off for Harmon. Harmon back to Kylo. Kylo wasn't ready. Dumped down. Harlan plays it. Gilbertson. Oh, we can take advantage of a line change. Up ahead for Harmon. Harmon at the top of the circle. Trying to get to the net. Backhand shot. Covered. This should give us another offensive zone faceoff. A minute 2 more of power play. Looks like we're going to change lines. And Flom and Westrom and Williamson are the forwards. Hilden and Sau are the D. Oh, out in front, Westrom. Hard to get that one out of the air. Couldn't get it back to Sau, and it's cleared again by the Grizzlies. Harlan stops the puck. Hard charge from Grizzlies. Backhand pass to Sau. Sau back to Hilden. Hilden taps it to Williamson, who gets it across to Westrom. Westrom will take the left side. Power play set up. Knocked off Westrom's stick. Can Hilden hold it? He can. Williamson now. He'll shoot through traffic. It's blocked and lifted out of his own by Grizzlies. Hilden up the wall for Flom. Flom tried to turn and dump it in. Instead, it's cleared again. 15 more seconds of power play. Chance for a rush. Flom to Williamson. Good work. Williamson flips it ahead, trying to get it on goal. Westrom keeps it in. Oh, weird bounce. Bunch of weird bounces. Back to Hilden. Hilden down low for Flom. It's 5-on-5. Flom trying to play it off the goalie to get a good bounce out front. Sau keeps it in. Shoot that, Sau. Show! Oh, it hit the pipe. Good pass to Hilden. He couldn't hold on. It's out of his zone. 6:45 to play, and it's 5-on-5. Play in the second, I should say. Long pass is going to miss its mark, but no icing. Hilden sending it up the left wing. Flom. Here goes Williamson. He's got to get through 2 guys. He does. He's pulled down. Sau at the blue line, sliding to the middle, looking for the back door where Flom was standing. Watch out for a call there. Offsides. 6:10 to go in the second. Shots on goal are reading 12 apiece. So that's a difference between today and yesterday. MPH vastly outshot the Grizzlies yesterday. Harmon wins it. It goes past Magnuson. Harmon, Hagen, and Magnuson are out there at forward. C and Gilbertson are on at D. C's looking for the right wing breakout or to take it up. C puts it to the left of Harmon. He'll gain the zone. Cuts to the middle. He'll shoot. Oh, what a ripper from Harmon. Harmon with 2 goals on the day, and MPH has tied it at 2. Harmon looks eager to get back in there. He ties up the puck. Is it going to get on Harmon's stick? No, it's going to go to the Grizzlies. Looking for a dump in. Tapped away. Now Harmon does have it. He's going to send it down, probably icing. And I would guess a line change. Maybe not. MPH now with the balance of shots on goal, 13-12. 5:37 to go in the first, tie game. Grizzlies with the face-off win. Good hustle there from Hagen to get in the way of it. Knocked away. C's got to work hard in front. Grade D from C. C hacks it up the wall. Oh, bad bounce. Magnuson does finally get a hold of it, and that's just all over the place. C puts it off the wall. Not a good bounce for MPH. Grizzlies still alive. Harmon intercepts. Harmon, he's tripped. He's drawn one. Here goes Kylo. 2-on-1. He's got Hagen on the right. Kylo, get one. Come on, Hagen. A dramatic shift for Harmon as he scored a goal and drew a penalty. 2-2 is your score. 5:05 to go in the second. Marin on the right. Williamson in the middle. Kylo on the right. On the left. Marin will come back. Marin looking up ahead. Nice speed from Marin. Little burst there from Marin. It's knocked off his stick and sent out of the zone. Remember, MPH is currently on the power play. Sal comes back. Sal across. Marin to Kylo. Power play should be set up here. Nice move by Kylo. Kylo gets it up to Williamson on the half wall. Williamson, nice stick work. Down for Kylo. Kylo looking for something. It bounces up high. Now Sal is going to rip one. That hits some bodies. Comes all the way out to the left point. Hilden keeps it in. Kylo tries to get it to Marin in front. Bouncing all around in front. Somebody get a hold of it. Grizzlies. Flip it out. Sal knocks it out of the air. Quickly gives it up to Williamson on the right side. He'll take the zone. Long pass looking for Kylo on the left. Grizzlies get the bounce and they send it down. A minute more of power play for MPH. Sal taking it behind Harlan. He'll stop and assess his choices. Kylo and Williamson switch lanes. Hilden on the left puts it off the wall too far from Marin. It's going to be dumped back down. This will ring around into the near corner. Williamson gets a stick on it. Hilden takes it back behind the goal. They'll give it up to Marin. Marin across for Williamson. 25 more seconds of power play. Williamson sets it up. Aggressive play from Grizzlies out in front. Somebody get that puck. Nobody gets it. Hilden can't keep it in. That's a good kill from the Grizzlies. Hilden's got pressure. Grizzlies only have to kill 6 more seconds. Harmon knocks it out of the skates. Sal to Kylo. Kylo trying to hold on. It's full strength for the Grizzlies. Sal blocks one with his foot. He rings it around. Marin got a little stick on it. Now he'll try to get there. Harmon picks up a loose puck. He's got Marin. Oh, he had Marin out in front. Marin drops it off for Harmon. Harmon's got to think fast. He's up at the blue line. Trying to get it up to Marin again, and he does. Marin's got a guy in front. Shot. Bouncing off the goalie. Flipped out into the crowd. And a good reminder when you come to a hockey game of just about any kind, unless you're in the upper deck, you got to be paying attention. 2:24 to go in the second period, all tied up at 2. 14 shots on goal for MPH, 12 shots on goal for the Grizzlies. This comes back to C. He's going to make that 15th shot on goal. Good save. Looks like it's Harmon with Flom and Westrom. C and Gilbertson are the defense. This comes back too far for C. C steps towards the outside. It's just over the blue. C and Flom trying to dig it out of the pile. Harmon compensating for C. He'll take it behind the net. Now here goes Harmon. Gets it up to Westrom. Westrom to Flom. Flom likes to rush from the left side. He'll shoot the long one. It'll ring around. Oh, Harmon. You thought better of that one. Oh, and it's in! Hey! Gilbertson sent it down from the point. Not sure if Flom got a hold of it or not. One way or another, 3-2 MPH with 1:49 to go in the second. Harmon on the faceoff. He ties it up. Picked up by Westrom. Westrom back to Gilbertson. Gilbertson eyed up Flom for a second there. Now Flom will tap it in the zone. D for Grizzlies going up their far side. Harmon steps in front of it. Harmon trying to work it out of the skates of that player. He'll lift a stick and take it back. Trying to give to Flom. Flom can't keep in front of that one. Pinch from C. And it's going to go down low for Flom, who puts it out in front. Can somebody get that, Harmon? Gilbertson on the defense. Harlan can't stop it. And Grizzlies stay alive, 3-3 with 1:07 to go in the second. So this will be a battle to the end. And I think that Item has now rejoined the squad. He's out of the box, so that's good news for MPH. Tap back to Hilden. Hilden plays it up the wall. Marin can't hold on. Magnuson tries to get it. Marin's got it now. It comes to C. He bounces it off the wall, and it's a little too far for the forwards. Marin picks it up on the near side. Marin powering ahead. Good effort from Marin today. Grizzlies look to get it up ice. That's through the skates of a bunch of people. No icing. Hilden will come back for it. He's got Marin here on the near side. Marin flips it up the wall. Magnuson, get your stick on it. That's bounced off the wall in front of the MPH bench. Hagen can't stop it. Grizzlies shot. Hey, oh, Harlan saved. Get a hold of it. Great hustle from Marin. .5 seconds to go in the second. Now Item back on the ice. Welcome back to Fisher. Fisher will take the face-off. Kylo and Williamson, the other forwards, Sal and Hilden are the D. Item wins it. Taps it behind the net. Sal will be the first one in the corner. He'll protect the puck. Looking towards Kylo on the near side. Kylo gets a stick in it. Bounce past Fisher. Item. Grizzlies keep it alive. And that's the end of your second period. We'll go into the third, all tied up. The momentum swings have really been significant. The Grizzlies have fed off their goals, where they do kind of seem to have energy right after they score, which I would say is apparent here late in the period, as they got one late and then got a little momentum right after that. And it's 15-15 shots apiece. I do think it's going to come down to effort. It's about getting the loose pucks, getting to the bounces. Really like to see more shots on goal. 10 a period would be a pretty decent period. Here we're at 15 for 2 periods, so a little bit below that. Especially when yesterday we got 35 shots on goal against this same team. One of those things is about getting those shots on goal, about kind of having more productivity offensively, is being more effective on the defensive end. Sometimes when you're playing offense for a while, you can kind of forget how to play D. But just making sure you get back and you're disciplined about your defensive zone coverage responsibilities. Don't give Grizzlies any opportunity to sneak behind you in the D zone. Or especially after you've been playing offense for a while and you've got a back check. Get that hard back check, get it cleared, and get a change so that you can get fresh guys on the ice. The Grizzlies are pumped, having lost to MPH 8-3 yesterday. They go into the third tied 3. MPH's task right now is to really just to come out and absolutely dominate every aspect of the game. That's offensive zone, defensive zone, and neutral zone. I just really assert their superiority here. Item on the face-off. Grizzlies grab it. Sal knocks it away. Grizzlies looking for a shot. Top of the circle. No shot. Knocked away by Kylo. Still in the zone. Shot bouncing off sticks. Harlan covers. Wonder if they're going to punish that extracurricular activity. The ref's talking over with Hilden. Said, hey, please don't do that extra shove at the end. 15 seconds into the third. Face-off goes to Hilden. Hilden will go out the far side. Kylo looking up ahead. He gives to Sal. Sal to Williamson. Williamson taps it in. It'll go on goal. It's going to get covered. 30 seconds into the period. Grizzlies will change lines. MPH are going to stick with Item, Williamson, and Kylo. Let's see if Item can get it back to Sal or maybe Williamson here. He does. Williamson shot through traffic off skates. Item can't hold on. Grizzlies try to flip it out of the zone. Kylo steps in front of it. Now Item off the wall. Kylo and Item work together on the left. There's defense open. Try to cycle it down for Kylo. It's off Williamson's skate and he knocks it back in. Oh, flipped up over the glass. Now 14:07 to go in the third. And new players will come on the ice. Little different look here. Flom, Westrom, and Harmon. Sal back at D with Hilden. Harmon wasn't even lined up when they dropped that. Sal steps in front of it. Westrom's got it. Westrom, he's high up in the zone here. Backhands it down low for Flom. Flom rings it around. Sal on the pinch. He'll keep it in. Sal trying to sneak through a check. Good backup from Westrom. He'll keep it in. It's in the goalie's glove. 13:42 to go in the third. Defense will change. Gilbertson and C come on the ice. Harmon still on the face-off. Now he'll have a chance to actually line up. Quick win to Gilbertson. Gilbertson, oh, he fanned on it. Grizzlies try to take advantage. Gilbertson poke checks it away. Hard to handle bouncing puck. But Grizzlies will establish the offensive zone. They get it down low, pass out in front. Bounces off Harlan. Dumped back behind the goal. Now out to the left point. Westrom tries to block one, and it's kept in by the Grizzlies D. Harmon intercepts out in front, looking for a little space. He's pinned up in the corner. C picks up the loose puck. C, where's he going? Missed his guy. Good hustle from Westrom. I thought that was over the blue line. It was. So it's offsides with 13:02 to go in the third. Same forwards, same defense. This one goes to Westrom. Westrom trying to get it through the middle to Harmon. It's dumped in by the Grizzlies. C, looking, sidestepping. He's got to make something happen. He's got Harmon on one side. He's got Westrom on the other. Westrom with the puck, top of the circle, shot. That was headed to the top shelf. Good glove save from the Grizzlies goal. Now a line change. Hagen will center Magnuson and Marin. This goes down into the corner. Magnuson on the forecheck. Marin on the left side should stop this one. Gets it to Magnuson, looking for Hagen. Flipped out of the zone. Sal knocks it out of the air. Sal looking for a shot. He gets a shot. .26 to go in the third. Magnuson will take the face-off. Loose puck comes to Sal. Sal in the middle for Marin, who shoots it just a tip of the pad there. Shot wide to the right. Sal looking to pinch. It's off Sal's skate. Good hustle back from Marin. Marin looking for something, trying to turn to the middle. Grizzlies keep it in. Sal in the corner with time. He'll go off the end wall for Hilden. Hilden to the winger, Marin. Marin to Magnuson. Magnuson into the zone. Grizzlies with time. They'll send it up the wall. It'll come out of the zone. Sal is waiting. Backhands to Hilden. Hilden through the middle for Magnuson. Hold on, Magnuson. Grizzlies send it down. It's icing. 11:41 to go in the third. So far, the third period's felt a little bit like a chess match. MPH with a little bit of the advantage here, but it's been kind of deliberate as opposed to aggressive and fast. Williamson on the wing, Item at the center, Kylo on the other wing, C and Gilbertson are back. Long shot, bounces off the pad of Harlan. Gilbertson backhands up the wall. Kylo has pressure, kept in by Grizzlies. Backhand down low, C behind the net, no pressure. Now pressure comes, he'll ice it. 11:15 to go in the third. Let's see if Item Williamson and Kylo can get something going. Quick shot and a save from Harlan. Item is ready for that faceoff. That's good because the ref has been dropping it quickly. Item. Good faceoff in from Item. Williamson's going to have to come low to play it. Now he goes up the other side. Kylo gets it to Item in the center. Item's checked hard. Williamson gets to the puck. Gilbertson steps in the way of it. He's at the red line and he gets it down. Kylo on the other side, seeing if he can get there first. Tapped past Kylo. Out into the neutral zone. Gilbertson, he's got to hustle. Gilbertson uses the net. He's got a little space. He's got Williamson on one side. Gilbertson in the zone. Oh, up for Item in the middle. Whipped out off the stick of Williamson. Hilden is there too. Gilbertson goes off the end wall for Kylo on the left wing. Kylo looking to take it up. He'll cut out to the boards. He's angled off. Item there to help. Bounce past Kylo. Grizzlies looking for a break. Hilden got a stick on it. Bounce to the Grizzlies. Knocked away. And offsides. Harmon, Westrom, and Flom, the three float forwards. Sal and Hilden at D. 9:52 to go in the third. Harmon ties it up. Westrom gets it, gives to Sal. Sal off the boards, trying to get it to Harmon. Too far. Harmon lifts a stick. Get that loose puck. Harmon's fighting for it. How did he get that? Oh, I can't believe Westrom didn't score on that. Now Harmon hustling to it again. Westrom, good hustle back. Sal backs off. Good pass off to the near side for Grizzlies. They'll gain the zone. Poke check from Sal. Loose puck to Harmon. Harmon looking to see what he's got. He's got traffic in front of him. Cutting to the middle now, cutting to the outside, trying to slip through. Westrom comes in to help. Flipped up. There's Flom to help. Flom gets it back to Sal. Sal's going to shoot it. Great tip from Harmon. Bouncing out in front, covered. 9:02 to go in the third. Line change now for MPH. Magnuson, Hagen, and Marin. Flipped up, Sal can't keep it in. He'll have to hustle back. Hilden in the middle. Sal, you can tell Sal when he's got that speed going, and you can just tell he wants to go, but he's so smart. He takes his time. He knows if he doesn't have an angle, he can very easily just turn back and change his mind. That's going to miss Hagen. Maybe it'll be icing. No icing. These guys wave off icing. Marin trying to get on top of that winger, and he does. He'll send it towards the net and draw a penalty. 8:27 to go, and the score tied at 3. Marin draws the penalty. Let's see what the call is here. I don't know if he called. What is that? Make the timeout sign there. I don't know what that one is for. They might be giving him a little extra. Charging maybe. Let's see if somebody else goes in the box to serve alongside that guy. They give him a double minor, 4-minute penalty. The refs are talking it over. The Grizzlies coach looking just to see like what is going on. Grizzlies are going to go back over to the bench and talk it over. Meanwhile, MPH talking through their face-off power play strategy. They're going to head back over to the bench. It may be that Grizzlies called timeout. Otherwise, I don't really have a great explanation for the fact that both teams are over at the bench with their coaches. There's a ref on either side explaining to the two coaches. The Grizzlies coaches don't seem to be too upset about the decision of the refs to call a double minor. Oh no, they've gone back down to 2 minutes on the penalty. So not a double minor. But a second player going into the box, so indeed the player who got the penalty is getting extra. So he'll be in for 10. He couldn't come back until overtime. He's in for 2 and 10, so 12. A different player will serve the 2 minutes. 8:27 remains in the third. It's tied up at 3 in the third place game. Lots of explanation going on. Item on the faceoff goes into the corner. Grizzlies looking to clear. Up the wall, good clear. Kept in by C. He'll flip it up ahead, knocked out of the air by Grizzlies. Grizzlies will finally send it all the way down. Williamson will come back. Coming out the far side. Giving to Item here at the red line. Item across for Williamson. Come on, Dominic. Dominic trying to get through traffic. It's off his skate, goes back to him. Item is there. Gets it down low. Looking to go out front. Block. Pinch from Gilbertson. Gilbertson, top of the circle. Oh, up in front for William Shin. William Shin back to C. C lifts one up. It goes off a player and into the corner. Gilbertson again hustling. He'll stay in front of it. He needs a little help. It's flipped out, and it's knocked out of the air by C. C taps it ahead. Kylo taking the zone. Top of the circle. Good shot and a good save from the Grizzlies. Kylo back to C. C has to work fast. Grizzlies with a chance. Sent up ahead. It's 1-on-1, 2-on-1. Gilbertson is back. Oh, just missed. Now Kylo gives it to Gilbertson behind the net. Williamson taking space. Williamson on the right. trying to get through traffic. He can't. C is back behind his own net with 30 more seconds of power play. C steps away from a check. Gives it to Westrom. Westrom to Flom. Flom trying to get through the ref. Lost. Westrom's, they're going to keep it in. Westrom will shoot. Tap by Flom. And another good save. This goalie's been strong in the third period. 10 more seconds of power play. And the D's have to be aware of that. 6:36 to go in the game. Harmon is ready. Wins it back to Hilden. Hilden. Shot. Oh, a stick. Excuse me, a skate. Harmon's got it back. It was a skate block. Harmon with space. He's got Westrom out in front. Harmon's going to lift one up and shoot it. I've seen him make that one before. Kept in. Flom down low. Looking for Westrom. Westrom. To Flom. Great work. Flom will switch places with Westrom. Cutting into the middle. Oh, sliding into the middle. Harmon, can you get that? Yes, great play by Harmon. He'll keep it alive with speed behind the net. Harmon turning back. Switching places with Flom now. Flom, can he get it out to the point? He can. Oh, no, it went through Hilden's legs. Good sequence there from Flom, Harmon, and Hilden. Ooh, an odd crash into the net. 5:42 to go in the third. 22 shots on goal for MPH, 18 shots on goal for the Grizzlies. So they'll have this face-off in the neutral zone. I suppose because it was Grizzlies just barreling into the net. Harmon on the face-off, wins it, gets it back to Hilden. Hilden quickly across to Sal. Sal at the red line. Get a shot, Sal. He drops it off for Westrom. Westrom and Harmon trying to work together. Harmon trying to slide it back to Sal. This is probably icing. No, it's rolling on its side. They're going to say Sal has to get it. Sal stops behind the net. Taking his time. Looking for Westrom here on the right side. Long pass to Flom. He can't handle it. Flipped back up to Sal. Sal. Oh, I think he saw Harmon here in the near side. Now Flom regains it. Knocked off his stick. 2-on-2. Intercepted by Hilden. Big moment there. Flom bouncing over his stick. Here's a loose puck. Harmon's looking for a bounce. Off sides. Up ahead for Harmon. He's got it in the middle. Trying to get some speed up, and he probably needs a change. He'll flip it in. It's caught by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies flip it over Flom's stick. Hagen with the poke check. That pass misses its mark. Grizzlies going to the net. Shot. Harlan save. Now Harmon trying to power it ahead. Flom to Harmon. Harmon's got it. He'll shoot through traffic. Good shot. Bouncing out in front. Where is it? Grizzlies goalie holds on. 4:15 to go in the third, and it is all tied up. Magnuson, Hagen, Marin, Gilbertson, and C. Those are your five. Oh, gosh. Hagen stepping up into the crowd. Quick work. That's a high stick, no? Hagen's got it, so it doesn't matter. Hagen. Pinching is Gilbertson. Marin covering on the back end. Quickly gets it across to C. C steps away from a check. He's so good at that. Great pass up to Hagen. Get there, Hagen. Grizzlies come behind the net. Grizzlies with speed coming up ice. Nice move from the Grizzlies. Harlan can't stop that one. And Grizzlies take a late lead with 3:34 to go in the third period. Well, time to dig down deep for MPH. Item, Kylo, Williamson, Sal, and Hilden. They are MPH skaters for now. Tied up on the red line. Sal steps up. Come on, Max. Max cutting to the outside. He's got Kylo open in front. Oh, no! Item, high in the zone, sends it down. Williamson hustling to the corner. Up the wall. Sal, no, it's stopped down low. Kylo and Williamson. Oh, come on, get it, Item. Taken away by the Grizzlies. Sal with the poke check attempt. Grizzlies still coming. Sal knocks it away. Kylo behind the net. Maybe with a moment here. Kylo looking for Item. Now Sal grabs it. Sal to Williamson. Williamson to Item. They're offsides. 2:48 to go. Down 1. Harmon, Westrom, and Flom. Back on D. C with the puck. Gives over to his partner, Gilbertson. Gilbertson. Westrom gains the zone. Shoots. Oh, bouncing for Flom. Just past the stick. Flom trying to get there. Harmon now trying to knock it out of the pile. Kicked out by Grizzlies. Flom, good stick work. Harmon with a little space. Stopping short. He's checked in the corner. Grizzlies will clear. Westrom gets in the way of it. Bouncing past Sal. Shot. Harlan saves. Sal picks it up. Get going. Off to the races. You're down 1. Sal, don't stop me now. Harmon on the right. Sal, cutting to the right. Knocked off Sal's stick. Harmon and Flom out in front. Shot from C. Good save by the Grizzlies goalie, who's the MVP so far. Harmon looking for something at the dot just past Westrom. Sal, you've got all kinds of traffic. Shoot that, Sal. Great block from the Grizzlies. Playing hard. 1:45 to go. Harlan still in the net. C stepping down, pinching, keeping it in. Flom staying down low. Flipped out. This could go for icing or on net. I can't tell. It's icing. 1:33 to go. Going to call timeout with 1:33 left. Coach Eric Westrom giving advice late in the game. 1.5 to go. I assume they'll pull the goalie. See if they can get something going. 6-on-5. Went into the third period, tied at 3, only goal in the third by the Grizzlies. They've taken a 4-3 lead. And Harlan's heading into the bench. So we'll start after the timeout with the goalie pulled. There are 6 skaters for MPH. It's now or never. Harmon, Item, Kylo Williamson, Sal, Hilden, Harmon ties it up, trying to power to the goal. It gets to the goalie and slides just past. Kylo's got it. They've got something set up. Kylo, he'll take space. He's got Williamson behind. Williamson taps it to Kylo. Kylo. It's out in front. Harmon, can you get a stick on it? Get your stick on it, Harmon. Williamson takes it out of the pile. Gets it out to Sal at the point. Still traffic in front. Gives to Hilden. Quick pass down. Idem, who puts it off the pad of the goalie. Idem gets in front of it. Grizzlies look to clear. Hilden will keep in. Good bounce for Grizzlies again. They'll lift it down. It should be icing. 55.3 to play. Harmon on the faceoff. He wins it to Hilden. Hilden up to Harmon. Get a shot. Oh, Williamson just missed. Sal's going to pinch. Kept in by Idem. He'll shoot through traffic. It's going to go off the wall. Hilden has to pinch the other side. Down low for Harmon. Harmon looking for a little space. He's got Kylo behind him. Kicks it to Kylo. Loose puck. Up the wall. Sal on the pinch. He'll get it. Harmon trying to power a spot in front as Sal looks for space. He'll give this Leif Kylo. Kylo to Idem. Idem, come on Idem, get a shot. 20 seconds to go. Down low for Kylo. Out in front, it's off a skate. Harmon's got to hustle to it. Lifted out of the zone. Oh, it's off a back. 12 seconds. Sal puts it on net. Bouncing out in front. 7 seconds. Sal to Williamson. Somebody get that puck. 3 seconds. And that's going to be enough for Grizzlies to get the win. So 4-3 Grizzlies, your final. A good win for them in a hard-fought battle by MPH. Thanks again for joining me. We had a fun trip up here to Duluth. I'm sure those MPH players are disappointed in this moment, but a good hard-fought battle. This one just doesn't go their way. Thanks to all the grandparents, uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters, cousins, neighbors, everybody that tuned in to support your young people. I'm Scott Harmon from Duluth Heritage Sports Center. We're about to get back on Highway 35 and give a wave goodbye to our sponsor, Orange Cones, on Highway 35 in Duluth. So thanks again for joining me. We'll see you next time. Over and out.